Have you ever watched your dog happily bounce on an exercise ball, thinking it's the cutest workout ever? It's hard not to smile, right? But what if I told you that this playful moment might actually hide some serious risks? Many pet owners overlook the dangers of using exercise balls, believing their furry friends are just having fun. However, there's a concerning side to this seemingly harmless activity. Picture your energetic pup rolling around on that ball. It looks innocent, but risks could be lurking just out of sight. If the ball slips out from under your dog's paws, it's not just a funny fall, it could lead to unexpected injuries. And don't forget about your agile and curious cat. While they might want to join in, their lack of coordination makes them vulnerable to serious accidents. Exercise balls aren't designed for our pets, and that's a risk you can't afford to ignore. Moreover, the materials used in these balls can be toxic. Imagine your pet chewing on what you thought was a safe toy, only to end up at the vet because of it. It's also essential to consider the stress exercise balls place on your pet's joints. Dogs and cats have different body structures than we do, and what seems like a fun game could lead to long-term damage. So, before you let your pet hop onto that ball, take a moment to think. Are you prioritizing their safety over a brief moment of fun? There are safer, more effective ways to keep your pets fit and happy. Ultimately, it's all about keeping our furry friends safe and healthy. The next time you think about using an exercise ball for your pet, stop and reflect. Their well-being is far more important than any playful bounce. If you found this information helpful, consider sharing it with other pet owners. They deserve to know about these potential hidden dangers too. Imagine this: your energetic dog is bouncing around on an exercise ball, and it looks like a blast, right? But this fun activity could lead to stress signals that you might not even notice. Many pet owners view exercise balls as a great way to keep their pets fit and entertained, yet there's a hidden risk. Have you ever considered what happens if your pet misjudges a jump or loses their balance? The subtle signs of stress can be easy to overlook. One moment, your pet is happily balancing, and the next, they're showing anxiety like panting, pacing, or hiding. These crucial clues indicate that something's off, yet many owners don't recognize them until it's too late. Picture this: you're playing with your cat, and she jumps onto the ball but suddenly stumbles and rolls off. You might chuckle thinking it's cute, but notice her tucked tail and how she darts for cover. That's not just embarrassment, it's fear, and you might not even realize it. Stress signals in pets can be quite subtle. A dog with its ears back or a cat with a twitching tail are often brushed off, but they're signaling for help. You wouldn't ignore a friend who flinches in pain, so why overlook our pets? As your pets play with that ball, consider the risks. What if your dog's anxiety escalates into something more serious? Issues like separation anxiety, aggression, or even physical injuries can develop. The longer you wait to address these signals, the more complicated the problem can become. Here's the tricky part: many pet owners don't realize the physical strain exercise balls can put on their pets. It's not just about fun, it can lead to muscle strain or joint issues. What starts as playful exercise can quickly turn painful. So, what can you do? Start by observing your pet closely. While they're on the ball, pay attention to those small cues. If they seem hesitant or lose interest quickly, it might be time to step back. Consider alternative exercises that pose fewer risks, like gentle walks or interactive play. Remember, your pet's well-being is closely linked to their happiness and comfort. By recognizing stress signals and adjusting their play, you are not just helping them stay fit, you are also building a trusting relationship. Next time you think about bringing out that exercise ball, ask yourself if it's truly the right choice for your furry friend. You have the power to make their playtime safe and enjoyable. If this resonates with you, please share your experiences in the comments. Your insights could help another pet owner. Many pet owners love exercise balls for their furry friends, but did you know there are hidden dangers that could threaten their health? It's worth taking a moment to think about this. Picture your dog, full of energy, joyfully bouncing next to an exercise ball. It seems harmless, right? However, beneath that playful surface lay risks that many owners overlook. What if that fun activity turns dangerous? Let's dive deeper. First, the size of the ball is crucial. A ball that's too big or too small can lead to serious injuries. Imagine your pet slipping or losing their balance in not just a harmless fall, but potentially resulting in fractures or sprains. Have you considered how the wrong size could turn their playtime into a nightmare? That's just the beginning. Many owners don't realize that the material of the ball can also be risky. Some exercise balls are made from materials that can burst easily. Picture your pet happily bouncing when suddenly bang. The loud noise could startle them, triggering a panic response. That's a chaotic situation that often goes unnoticed. Now, let's talk about supervision. Supervision. Do you always keep an eye on your pets while they play? Many owners assume their pets will be fine alone, but that assumption can be dangerous. Imagine your pet getting trapped under the ball, desperately trying to escape. Panic can set in quickly, leading to injuries that could have been avoided with just a little vigilance. There's also the risk of misusing the ball, which can lead to behavioral problems. If a pet becomes overly reliant on the ball for entertainment, they might struggle with boredom when it's not around. Think about your own pet's quirks. It would be heartbreaking to see them anxious or frustrated because their favorite toy has turned into a bleached sword. As you connect the dots, it becomes clear that exercise balls aren't the harmless fun many believe them to be. The risks are real and often overlooked. But don't worry, there are ways to safely incorporate exercise into your pet's routine. They worry there